Also today, city leaders in Chelsea learned that they'll be getting their vaccines directly from the federal government. WBZ's Beth Germano shows us how this will help ensure equity in the vaccine process.
Nice meeting you. My name is Dario. Nice to see you.
Senator Elizabeth Warren came to one of the front lines of the pandemic in Massachusetts, La Colaborativa in Chelsea, hurt by the virus physically and economically.
But Chelsea also showed what is possible.
She toured the community service organization that pushed for its own vaccination site to generate trust of the vaccine and access in the community, which Laura Rick says was essential for her.
Because your community is taking care of you, basically.
And has now impressed the federal government.
That we're one of the few health centers in the country that's going to get vaccines directly from the feds, so thank you very much.
Chelsea will now have its vaccine supply maintained by the feds, and its state supply can be diverted to other locations.
The federal government wants to use these as demonstration projects, and that's part of what makes me so proud of what happens here at Chelsea.
Trust and access to the vaccine is an issue in Chelsea and beyond, which is why many communities are forming partnerships to make sure as many people as possible get vaccinated. Much like La Colaborativa, Morning Star Baptist Church in Mattapan has now opened a vaccination site of its own, trying to address the issue of equity in minority communities.
We are trying to canvass every possible opportunity to get people to the vaccine, to get vaccines in arms.
It would have been difficult for me to travel because I personally don't drive.
Rizpa Middleton says without community access like the church, she likely wouldn't have been vaccinated. And the church is removing barriers to language, transportation, and trust.
Residents of Mattapan can stay local. They can come to one of the foundations of this neighborhood.
Which is a call for help that has been answered. Beth Germano, WBZ News.